We do?
Joel, who has raised his hand.
All right, excellent. Well, then what we will do is we will promote Joel to a panelist, and we will ask Joel a couple of questions. So you will be on screen, and oh, there's Joel right there. All right, well, here comes Joel. He'll be on screen, and we'll need to see his face. And there you go. Hello, Joel. How are you?
Pretty well. How are you?
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. Are you enjoying the show so far?
I am. This is great.
Good, good, good. Well, I just wanted to get a little bit of information about you, and then you will be a featured part of our next game. So I see on the screen that your name is Joel Levin. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And where do you live, Joel?
I'm about 20 miles east of Tombstone.
20 miles east of Tombstone, Arizona. So
Yeah.
what officially is your town name?
What officially is the town is officially Elfrida, but I like to point out that I live in the ghost town of Gleason.
All right, we'll go with that. Well, you live in a ghost town. How many people can say that? All right, great. Wonderful. And Joel, what was your vocation?
I used to be a software engineer.
Software engineer, and now you're just hanging among the ghosts.
Yep.
Okay, all right. And so when you are not communing with the spirit world, what is it that you like to do? Do you have any hobbies?
Oh, I like to read. I like to watch old shows on television. There's not as much to do as there was like 6 months ago, but well, 10.
Yeah. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, things have changed a little bit.
They have.
Hence the fact that we're on Zoom. So Joel, if you were thinking about someone that you would like to date, what are some positive qualities?
Well, someone with a sense of humor.
Sense of humor.
That's important.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who is kind and someone who likes to speak their mind.
Speak their mind. Okay. All right. Great. Now, conversely, what are some deal breakers, red flags, things that would make you run away screaming?
Somebody who is controlling needs to know what I'm doing every second of the day when I'm not around.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Probably. Somebody who's always trying to micromanage how I do things and do things my way.
Okay. All right. And any bad habits or anything that would get on your nerves? Little physical things like.
I know what you're saying, and it's been a while, so I'm trying to remember the last time I was bothered by somebody. It's been a while, but somebody who is always licking their teeth.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go with that. Excellent. Now, Joel, I have one last question for you. So let's pretend that, first of all, money is no object and we were all free to go wherever we would want in the world. Where would be your favorite place to go anywhere in the world?
Well, not my favorite place because I've never been there, but a place I'd really like to go is Japan.
Japan. Okay. Never been there. Would love to go there to explore. Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Joel. Your time is done. We appreciate your service. So we will promote you back to an attendee. We'll take you back to the audience. And meanwhile, while we're doing that, what I would like to do for Joel as a service from Unscrewed Theater is find you a date. So we're going to find Joel a date on the Unscrewed Theater dating game. Yay! Now let's meet our host. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Unscrewed Theater dating game. My name is Morton Finkelschnott, and I'm going to be your host. We have got 3 lovely bachelorettes and 1 eligible bachelor. So let's meet him right now. His name is Joel. Joel, are you there? Come on in. Hello, Joel.
Hello.
Well, how are you doing this evening?
Good, good. I'm doing good.
Excellent. Well, are you ready to find a date?
Yes, yes, I would say so.
And we already know a little bit about you, but what is it that you're looking for in a date?
Sense of humor.
Yep, yep.
Someone who speaks their mind.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah, things along those lines.
Okay, all right, great. Well, it just so happens that we have three lovely bachelorettes waiting to talk to you. And so let's go ahead and meet bachelorette number one. Bachelorette number one, come on in and introduce yourself and say hello to Joel.
Hi, Joel. My name is Bernadette, and I'm a free spirit. I don't like to be micromanaged, but I do like to have a good time. I also like to speak my mind, and I've been to Japan when I was in the Navy, and I went to this place called Tokyo. And in Tokyo, they have something called the Harajuku girls, and they just dance and wear hats and have a nice time. So I'm just like a free spirit Harajuku girl. You feeling me?
Oh, all right. Well, Bernadette, wonderful. Nice to meet you. Wow, it sounds like you already have a tour guide for Japan, Joel.
I'm excited.
I can tell. I can tell. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and meet bachelorette number two. Come on in, introduce yourself, and say hello to Joel.
Hi, Joel. It's so nice to meet you. I'm Casey. Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Us, if you pick me. It's very nice to meet you.
Wow. Wow. Sense of humor. Check. All right, Joel. Pretty good so far, huh? All
Yes.
right. Bernadette, come on back. Stay on screen with us. And we will meet bachelorette number three. So come on in, introduce yourself, and say hello to Joel.
Oh, hello. I'm Natalie Schwartzman. I graduated Beta Phi from Barnard, and after the death of my fourth husband, I've decided to skew a little bit younger.
Well, all right.
Nice
And you
to
said
meet
your name is Natalie?
Natalie Schwartzman.
All right, Natalie. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Wonderful. Well, Joel, what a lovely array of bachelor you have to choose this evening. Now, I know that you have prepared three questions, so let's hear the first question.
All right. The first question that I have for you, ladies, is what is your opinion on the truth and facts of Santa Claus?
Interesting topic. All right, we'll start with Bernadette. Bernadette, what do you think about Santa Claus?
Oh, I definitely believe in Santa Claus. I mean, come on now. I'm a free spirit, and free spirits believe in things like this. I also believe in ghosts. I also believe in anything that goes bump in the night. So Santa Claus is always on the top of my list. After Halloween, Christmas is one of my favorite holidays. Definitely.
Excellent. Wonderful. Great. What about you, Casey? What are your thoughts on the true nature of Santa Claus?
I think that Santa is too fat and he's a bad role model for our kids. I think while he's visiting Japan, he should eat some more sushi and lay off all the milk and cookies that he's getting in America. That's what I think.
So you would suggest Santa change his diet, perhaps?
Yeah, I think he's real. But I think he's real big and real in danger of a coronary. That's what I think.
Okay. All right. Excellent. And Natalie, where do you stand on Kris Kringle?
I observe Hanukkah, sweetheart. What are you, assimilated?
I'm just asking the questions as they're asked. So it sounds like you don't have an opinion on St. Nicholas.
Who cares?
All right, fair enough. Joel, what's your second question?
What are some of your hobbies, ladies?
Hobbies. All right. This time we'll start with Casey. Casey, what do you love to do?
Well, first though, Joel, like it took you a really long time to get back to me. What were you doing talking to those other girls? Like seriously, I don't think I'm getting equal time. I seriously think you spent more time talking to them than me. And also, you should enunciate better when you ask questions, but fine. My hobbies, I like collecting stamps and I like going to the pound and laughing at all the ugly dogs that are in the cages that are never going to be adopted.
Oh, that sounds lovely. And it also sounds like Joel and Casey may know each other already. We'll have to check with the judges about that. Natalie. Oh, Joel, you don't know her? Is that what you're saying? All right.
You should
Natalie.
be so lucky, though.
Yeah, you should. You should be so lucky. Natalie, what do you love to do?
Well, my husband's were on the boards of many philanthropic organizations, and I enjoy going to the banquets and the balls and the five-star events. I have many wonderful gowns to wear, and
Ooh.
yes, and I prefer to go in a limousine, Joel.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Sounds like you have a lifestyle that you become accustomed to, and you love to put on the dog, so to speak. Well, we're all in good time. All in good time. And finally, Bernadette. Bernadette, hobbies. Hobbies.
Well, being a free spirit, I don't have a hobby per se. I just get up in the morning and let the feeling just catch me. So I may go hiking, I may do crafting, I may just go walking, or I may just go lay down and take in the sun because I'm a free spirit. And I don't like to be micromanaged. I just like to be able to do my own thing. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? You feeling me?
So it sounds like just about anything can be your hobby.
Well, not just about anything, baby, but within reason, you know? You feel
All
me?
right, fair enough. Excellent. Joel, I have a feeling you're learning a lot about our bachelorettes. Do you have an idea?
Yes, a lot.
Do you have an idea of who may be in the lead right now?
I do, yes.
Wonderful. Well, go ahead and keep it to yourself. Keep it close to the vest. So let's hear your final question, Joel, your final question.
All right, my final question. What is better in your opinion, pets or children?
All right, this time we will start with Natalie. Pets or kids? You can only pick one. And why? Natalie? Bachelorette number 3?
Oh, darling, my carpets. I can't have that kind of a mess. No, white carpets, you know.
Sure. So does that mean
No pets, no children, no messes.
no, C, none of the above?
None of the above.
All right, none of the above. All right, Bernadette. Oh yes, and it seems like you are the full package. All right, Bernadette. Kids or pets?
I like pet. No, let me take that back, honey. I like kids because I was born raised on a commune, and we did have a lot of pets. But I'm a child of a whole lot of like brothers and sisters. My mom and dad, there were 20 of us. So kids are what I like the best. So I would love to have 3 or 4 kids, and it all depends on my husband and see what he says. But being a free spirit, we just let the mood just hit us. You see what I'm saying?
So you'd prefer a big family?
Oh yeah, you feeling me?
I am. I'm feeling you. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Well,
all right, and Casey, kids or pets? Pets or kids?
So kids are cute and all, and I totally get that. And if you wanted to have like 2, 3 maybe, then okay. But honestly, pets are so much easier to train and control. and they can't disappoint you as much. So I think like if a kid pees on the floor, there's only so much you can do to discipline that. With pets though, so I think I prefer pets, but I'm open to suggestions.
Okay, all right. Sounds like pets are easier to train. All right, Joel, well, you have heard all the answers from our bachelorettes, and now is the time. Are you ready to make your decision?
I am ready as I'll ever be. I feel like I've learned a lot from these people, and I'm ready to make my decision.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, just hang tight right there, Joel, because you don't get to choose. No, our audience gets to choose. That's right. You get to choose who Joel ends up going on a date with. So there's going to be a poll that pops up right now, and we've got just a few seconds. So vote for who you want. Is it going to be Bernadette? Is it going to be Casey, or is it going to be Natalie? We've got some people voting, so keep those votes coming in. We've just got a few more seconds and we'll find out who Joel gets to go on a date with. 4, 3, 2, 1. And it looks like, Joel, you are going with Bernadette. Bernadette, you win a date with Joel. Thank you for voting, everyone. And yes, I know it's disappointing. It can be very disappointing. I'll have to find husband number 5 somewhere else, Natalie. I'm sorry. So Natalie and Casey, please take care. Go ahead and turn off your videos, and we will have the touching meeting between Joel and Bernadette. So please meet each other.
Hi, Joel. I can't wait.
Hello. I cannot wait either. I'm very excited to meet you. Thank you, Bernadette, for being just an amazing person.
Oh,
Thank you
wow.
for choosing me.
Wonderful. Oh, wow. Congratulations.
We'll just handshake.
Congratulations. We'll have you go back into the green room, and you'll be able to get better acquainted. Thank you so much for voting. Thank you so much. Everyone had their favorites. We hope that it turned out. And Joel, we will make sure that we give you Bernadette's email so the two of you can connect IRL.